St. Mary's first, went all the way to 5 sets.
Yes.
You know, I think you guys lost the first 2 and then finished off getting the last 3 and sealing the deal for the win. Kind of talk about the perseverance of your team.
For sure. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough match going into St. Mary's. I can't remember the last time we've gone to their gym and not have gone to 5. So we knew it was going to be tough, but this was our first situation to be in a 5-set match this season, but also to have to come back and do a reverse sweep. And so we put ourselves in a challenging situation. You know, the first 2 sets, could have gone either way, but we had some, you know, critical errors and big moments, and so that stopped us. So instead of being victims of the situation, we fought through it. And honestly, I'm really happy that we were in a situation like that and found ways to pull it out. Whether it was beautiful volleyball or not, when you find ways to win in those circumstances, there's a lot of growth there. So I was really proud of how we handled it all together.
The very next day, I mean, stepping up in another, I mean, four sets there. I mean, Miller, Elliott, those players had to have been big this weekend, no?
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, so it was a quick turnaround. We knew it was going to be from the get-go. You know, we didn't pull into Austin until close to midnight just with traffic issues, so the turnaround was shorter than even what it looked like on paper. We left the locker room at St. Mary's being like, again, we're not going to be victims of the schedule. We're just going to be tough. And that's exactly how they were, but we had some other pieces step up. For like Abby Nash had a great weekend overall. Our setters did a great job locating the ball and distributing a balanced offense. And I thought Chandler had one of the best weekends she's had all season. And so, yes, there were some, you know, bold moments that both Tori and Kayla gave us, but overall the team effort was there. And St. Ed's is a great team too. And so for us to go there and get a 4-set win, I was really proud of that, you know. So we're looking to grow, and we're looking at the positive things that happen out of it, and we're learning from the things that we can get better at. But overall, super proud of the girls from this past weekend.
You're going to come back home this weekend, OCU, and then on Saturday you get Fort Smith. Just what challenges do they present?
Yeah, so OCU, they run a higher offense, and so sometimes we got to work on timing as far as, you know, our defense goes with the block and our defense behind us. So we're already looking at that today and game planning for Friday. And Fort Smith is coming back here from being here opening weekend, so they're familiar with our gym, they're familiar with the box, and they left with a loss. So it's not lost on me that they're going to come back, you know, for revenge, you know. And so our girls know this, we know this. And the planning's already started today. So we're really looking forward to it. I feel like our girls, just each weekend, my biggest thing is I want them to feel confident each week. And I feel like they're actually, they're doing that, and it's them that's choosing to do it. And so I'm just really proud of where their heads are right now.
You started the season, Kendra, with younger players mixed in with veterans and some new additions as well. At this point in the season, do you feel like team chemistry, just everything's kind of coming together like you wanted it to?
Yes, you know, that is a process, and you have to be patient with that process. And I want to thank the girls for being patient with that too, because we did. We've had a lot of different looks and lineups go in, and we still sometimes base our lineup due to matchups on the other side. And every single girl just takes on that role, whether it's them starting or them coming off the bench. And I feel like we can make changes in a match, and all of them are cued in. No one's wondering what their assignment is or what their job is coming off the bench. And so that role clarity piece has not gone away. We talk about it every week. I want my girls to understand why we're doing things, so they're not just scratching their head going, what's coach thinking? They have a big piece of this just as much as we do as a staff. And so I think they've handled that well. We've asked them to be very mature, and they've done a really good job of it.